So I want to quickly showcase the quality of life improvement when working with navigation paths. So previously, when you had to set an action as your navigation, you would go in and then pick, let's say, the URL as your link type. You can also hard link it to a specific route within the document list, which is of course very convenient and does it by reference. But when you're doing it by URL, you previously used to only get a text box where you could type in the exact path or the website address that you want to use. And especially when you're typing in a path which is from a document within your data set, it's better if you had some kind of a type check. Previously, that was not happening, but now we actually have an autocomplete that can look into your documents and routes and then tell you the exact path. So let's say I want to jump into the actions. You can see that I actually get a set of options, which have an action in them. So it'll use it as a contains check. So whatever term you enter in your text box over here will be checked for all the paths that have that particular term in them, or even the titles which have the term. So I can now actually pick a specific route, and this will be type safe. So I will not be able to pick something which is invalid. Of course, I can always go in and type something which doesn't exist, in which case you would have noticed that the icon changes to an external link, which is kind of indicating the fact that this may be a valid document. I don't know yet, because on the application side, you may have a route that actually has something like this, in which case I just treat it as an external link. But as if you actually type in something which is present inside your data set, then the icon changes to your document, telling you that this is a valid document which is actually present inside your routes. So this is a nice improvement that I think which will allow you to make sure that you're pointing to the right paths. And if you don't want to go to any internal document, you're always free to type in a specific URL such as https, let's say sanity.io, and then specifically go there. So now if I refresh and tap on this test navigation, it actually goes to sanity.io, which is nice. But I can always go back over here and let's say go specific to the path that I intended to go. Let's say maybe tabs, so let's take this one, or the portable text. And now if I refresh over here, I'll actually go to portable text, right? So you can always navigate to an internal route with much more confidence than before, and also go to an external link if need be.